How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people? Okay, July the 31st, 2017, Lil Duval, as far as the transphobic remarks on the weekend, has been going crazy as far as on the internet. Now, of course, Lil Duval said he made comments in reference to a transgender person and stuff, and saying that the internet spent the weekend roasting the hell out of Lil Duval as far as his transphobic comments. Now, so, okay, guys, it's time to get some touchy subject. The Breakfast Club had Jenna Mock on the show, and that had Lil Duval talk about her. And Duval went on to the rant about how he would kill someone if he had sex with, he didn't tell him that they were trans, and it's not okay as far as to kill a trans person. It's not okay to kill anyone when somebody don't give you information in reference to that. That's why they got the law and stuff, but you do not play God. But anyway, so the Breakfast Club's crew laughed at some of the jokes and stuff like that, and it became on fire and stuff like that. Now, I talked about Laverne Cox, and I talked about me as far as me explaining it, but now we're going to hear from Jenna Mock. Now, and Jenna Mock said in her statement as far as this, she said, your ignorant ass could never shim, yeah, Jenna Mock and stuff, and she released that as far as on her, her Twitter and stuff, and she put that out there and stuff, and of course there were people that was commenting down at the bottom as far as the situation had Jenna Mock fires back as far as, the situation as far as the internet, as far as Duval, defending the program sounded ignorant as hell, and Preston Mitchell replied, the misgendered her several times. This is why I've always hated Breakfast Club, such as a sexism as far as, the episode and stuff, and it says also that Janet, an apology for the Lil Duval to continue on his struggling career, making at least 10 people laugh and stuff. The thing about it is, this is really sad because it's not really made lack of what it is, because it's really bad as far as what's happening and stuff. So let me see if I could transfer over and stuff, and I want to show you something even more so. Now, there was another thing that happened in reference to a crew as far as a transgender woman that crashed the protest on Charlamagne the God politician event following Lil Duval transphobic killing comments as far as the Breakfast Club. Now, all of this man has done, he's just basically has set an outrage in reference to a lot of things as far as, a lot of girls out here, and basically they're upset about what it went down and stuff. So basically they're not going to stand for it. So they said just a few days ago, comedian Lil Duval visited Breakfast Club, and while there he has made some very offensive transphobic comment in the interview hosted by DJ Envy, asked Duval what his reaction would be if he found out that he slept with a trans woman. This might sound messed up, and I don't care, she's dying. He replied, it didn't end there. He even continued to dig a hole for himself by stating, that ain't no girl, that's a boy. He wanted to say that there should be some type of repercussions as far as trans people who don't identify themselves as trans and their sexual partners, and that he would basically apply his own punishment to the trans person and manipulate them. Charlamagne and Angela Lee attempted to help him clarify his statements and reminding him that you can't go around killing people just because they're trans. I didn't say it. I didn't say I was going to kill transgenders. I said if one that did to me, they didn't tell me, I was going to be so mad I probably killed them. Now, here is the protest in reference to, basically what the girls went down, as far as that. Check this out. The trans community is boycotting the Breakfast Club. The trans community is boycotting the Breakfast Club. This is what I have to guess. This is what I have to guess. This is what I have to guess. We have time reserved for the Q&A. This is what I have to guess. So that was the part as far as Charlamagne trying to explain that he had nothing to do as far as what Lil Duval had said and stuff in reference to his little comment and statement and stuff, and he feels as though it's being taken out of proportion as far as, you know, putting him in. And he says that's what that man said, he had nothing to do with that. And basically I found something in reference to Radio 1, and it's called the Uri Media Specialist, and then this statement took place back in 2005 in reference to Lil Duval has won this channel as well. And it was published on November the 7th, 2015. Lil Duval talks big girls, transgenders, and bad breath as far as on 92Q. Now, I'm going to show you a video in reference to this, and also the whole scene to have a problem with transgender as well. Check this out.
Since we're talking about transgender, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think it's wrong if a transgender person don't tell you that they used to be a man?
Yeah, and we talked about that. Because
I think so. I think it should be illegal.
I'm going to make history. If it ever happened to me, I'm going to make history. They know I'm not coming to work. I'm going to make history. Y'all going to see, you're going to see me. You're going to know. Lil Duval, I remember he told me that. Oh, there you go.
Either I'm going to kill him or you never going to know. Right. I'm not telling nobody. I'm not giving you to let you know, yeah, had sex with this dude. Like, I think that should be illegal for real. Like, you at least got to tell a person, and I know they probably gonna be mad at this, but I really feel like that's wrong. That's dead ass wrong. Like, you gotta at least let me know, and so I can say, all right, I'm gonna go this way, but don't let, like, just out of nowhere. That should be. Never mind.
Has any transgenders ever slid in your DMs?
No.
Not that you know of.
No, not
you like.
I used to kind of tell the girls now, like the dudes, this, you can't even tell them. Like this, my old lady showed me this guy. Man, it's
just like a girl.
Man, it messed my head up because it's almost like
it's nervous.
It's like, what am I doing out here now? Like I can't even holler at a girl and not know. You can't even get hair from a girl. She got to be butt naked. But even then,
I saw Twitter. This dude said on Twitter that if you don't have a baby, I'm not messing with you. If I don't see in a hospital report that you done popped a baby out.
Like, I told you my sister gay, right? Let me show you how crazy they are. Like trannies are kind of like lost, like mentally, I think. She was telling me one of her friends used to be a girl. She went to being a boy. She got tired of being a boy. She went back to being a girl.
What?
And got with a dude that used to be a girl.
Oh, hell.
And they had a baby.
Wait,
that's crazy.
But
it don't even make sense. Like it's almost like you're so. But you know, I think we're in this age now where we let people do their thing now, and sometimes doing it, you can't let slow people do their thing.
That person was a little slow.
But most of them are like that. Most people that's transgenders and all that, and they come up. We was at this other place doing an interview. They got a new word for it's. Con-gender or something. They be making up stuff.
Like that con artists? Like what's con?
No, it's like it's something where you don't go by gender no more. You don't care if that's a man or a woman. You like them for them.
Like we don't go by black or African American stuff like that. They just change it.
Caramel.
Yeah, we don't. You be like, I don't care if she white or black. If I like her, I like her. Mm-hmm. That's how they are with gender now. Like I don't care if you're a male or a female. It's a different world now. We out here.
It's trendy.
Yeah,
transgenders are trendy.
Yes, trendy. Baltimore's always.
And there you heard it. That's from Radio 1 as far as Baltimore. Now you may feel as though he has the right as far as talking about transgender people, but basically this went out as far as transgender. It says the Breakfast Club is a black institution that must account for their harm. We are outraged that a show with an audience of over 4 million weekly listeners would encourage transphobia at the expense of Janet Mock. Miss Mock, a culture icon, appeared on the Breakfast Club only days prior to July the 28th, appeared obscured comedian known as Lil Duval, who may recall being a runner-up in a canceled TV show Coming to the Stage. Mock would then promote her new book, Surprise and Certainty, to give a basic education as far as encourage dialogue with the show and a host and their massive audience about her life and the lives of a black trans woman. Now, Ms. Mock has served as an inspiration to many, especially black trans women, and deserve far better treatment from the show. She gifted with her expertise and vulnerability as an assault to her and other black trans women who appeared on that show is assault to us all. We all aware that this show has many opportunities to take a stand against anti-black transphobia, but continues to feed the few instead. For this, we are demanding a swift and immediate apology to the air, Ms. Mock, and the entire black trans community, especially the black trans women, at the time when the lives of black trans people are under attack by the state, by the lack of insurance for the community, anything else that amongst the ability to build black power must held accountability. Black men will not ruin us. As an institution that serves the black community, we demand that WWPR-FM and its parent company, Heart Media fires Charlamagne the God for its consistent mission. Wow. Anti-black and trans phobia views has served as a donkey of the day too far, too long, and continues to harm the black community, especially as a black woman. It is not lost on us as far as the conflict, as far as encouraging Charlamagne the God, fellow hosts there. We are not surprised that the DJ Envy participated and encouraged the hateful rhetoric. However, we are appalled that at the time that women's rights are under attack, as far as Angela Lee would support this banner, and we are demanding that the show be canceled and removed from the air. Jokes about murder should be taken just seriously as murders, considering that they allow the men to openly advocate as far as airways of murder. As far as trans and women, we are demanding the Power 105 support the development of institutionalized and serve black trans women by directly funding organizations that sustain the uplifting of transgender women, black transgender women. Our lives certainly is not coming forward as far as the action direct support of Power 105 would allow us to determine whether they were in on the joke. We are reclaiming our time, we are claiming our lives, death to anything that stands in our way of our ability to do that. And it signs Marsha P. Marsha P. Johnson Institute Black Trans Women Who Are Done Being Punching Bags, signed on demand, bit.ly / show cancel back, hashtag back, bash back, but in their defense and stuff, and as a regular club, I'm about being fair and stuff like that, and I did watch them laugh and stuff, but when he did make that comment about killing trans, Charlamagne's face and all of them faces stopped and it dropped. Like, you can't say that. They did stand up and say something back, and I would be a fool or hypocrite and say, well, they were just laughing. But when I watched his face expression, when Charlamagne found out what they said and stuff, he did jump straight into action. He's like, you can't do that. You can't say that. That's a hate crime. He just basically jumped straight into action. I mean, I have to be fair, regardless of what Lil Duval said, it's Lil Duval you should be going after. It should not be Charlamagne. Your focus is on the wrong people, but it's just my opinion. And I'm going to show you a little clip in reference to Charlamagne jumping straight into action so you can see for yourself. Check this out.
Sound messed up and I don't care. She dying. I can't deal with that. I can't do that. Nah, dog, you manipulate. I can't do that. Nah, dog, you manipulate. I can't do that. Nah, dog, you manipulate. I can't do that. Nah, dog, you manipulated me to believe in this thing. My mind, I can't I can't. I'm gay.
I do think
I'm gay.
No, you're not. She's a
No,
woman.
no, I'm
It
gay.
happened to Richard Pryor.
Nah, yeah, he
As
cool
you
with
see,
that.
Charlamagne wasn't cool with it. He wasn't laughing and stuff. In fact, when the guy made the comment, Charlamagne tried to correct him, and then Charlamagne put his head down. His head
I
down.
can't do that. Nah, dog.
Because he couldn't believe what he was saying. You know, the thing about it is that it's wrong, but you're going after the wrong person. You need to be going after Lil Duval, basically, and getting his ass in reference to what he said and stuff. However, I love to hear your opinion about this, and I want to let you know I love you, and I want to thank you for watching Catch the Rave.